want to talk to you guys about how to use the person mask or the person select in Lightroom. I have given you this picture. You should have it over here in a folder, a collection called that should actually say High Key Portraits. So High Key Portraits. And so let's go to develop. So the first thing you have to do with this picture is make it black and white. So I want you to go here to Profile, click on the 4 boxes, and look for the choice called Black and White. And then pick the one that gives you a really good starting point. That's too bright. See how his shoulder disappears right there. So we want to go for something like either 4, 5, or 6. I like 6. Okay, so we're going to pick number 6, and then you go up here to close. All right. Now, overall, this is a good looking picture, but his eyes are a little dark, his face is a little dark, so we want to fix that. The background is perfect, so we go to Mask. Last time we used these tools. Now we're going to go here to where it says People, and the computer can see that he's a person, so we click on Person 1. Lightroom will let us either mask all of him or just do parts, like just do his face or just do his eyes. And the eye sclera is just the whites of your eyes. This is your iris and your pupil, your lips, hair, clothes, etc. So, and it's going to make each mask be its own thing. So let's start off with just his face. Okay, so we want to do his face and include eyebrows and lips. Okay, so then after I check what I want, create mask. And right here where it says mask 1, right here where it says mask 1, I'm going to hit the dots, rename it, and call this face. Okay. Now I'm going to turn off the green overlay. And what I notice about his face is it's just a little too shadowy. I'd like there to be a little bit more brightness in his face. So I'm going to take shadows up. The other thing I'm going to do with face, the skin of anybody's face, is go down to texture and go down just a little bit. So his skin gets softer looking. So I'm going to take texture down just a little bit, like that. That looks good. Now I want to work on his eyes, and his eyes should always be brighter. So I'm going to do the same thing again. We are going to click the box for, click the plus for create new mask, select people, click our person. This time I just want to do his eyes. So I'm going to uncheck whole person and go eye, iris, pupil. I'm going to zoom in, which is going to be really creepy looking, but that's okay. Show overlay. Turn that off. Oh, I have to also remember to create mask. Now I can turn off show overlay. I'm going to make his eyes just a little bit brighter, so I just have a little more light in his eyes. I'm going to up the contrast in his eyes. I'm going to go to clarity. I'm going to make clarity go up, so his eyes are very sharp focused. Dehaze darkens things, texture up. Okay? And this one, let's rename this mask. EYES, eyes. Okay? And now I can just go from place to place and just keep going through. So like we need to do his neck. So let's go select people, person, and this is going to be called body skin. So it's going to take care of his arms and his neck, and that's fine. Create mask. Rename neck and arms. Okay. And show overlay off. Brighten it just a little. Lift those shadows just a little. And there you go. Okay. So now we've gone from a guy whose face was too dark and his eyes weren't well defined, and now by using each of these individual masks, you can see how he is, and he's all taken care of. And now I can just go click and be done with that. Okay. On this picture overall, I'm going to bring down the highlights just a little bit so that his sweatshirt doesn't mix into the background too much. And I'm going to clarity up just a little. And then we're good to go. And that's how you use those masks.